before you were close enough to hear me. I could tell that something was approaching just by the absence of sound around me. This is what I was doing before you arrived, hearing the sounds of the forest, listening to what it has to tell me. Gee, it may look like I'm doing nothing, but this is part of how I hunt. What do you do hunting exactly? I've encountered several bears in this part of the forest, and bears always make for a good kill. Plenty of meat and bear skins always make a nice trophy. Waiting in the middle of the forest for a bear to arrive, well, seems boring. Just waiting there for your prey to walk by seems quite boring. I don't find it boring. I have a forest here to keep me company. What do you mean? Still went up, wow. I already told you, Daniel, when I sit and listen to what the forest has to tell me, it's much like sitting down with a friend and listening to what they have to say. I thought you were just waiting on the forest to tell you when someone or something had shown up. The forest tells me lots of things. Sometimes it tells me that a large predator has arrived. Other times, the forest is just telling me what's happening today. The birds have many different songs, you know. You can tell I'm moved by the songs they sing. What's today's song like? It's one of the more melancholy ones, unfortunately. It seems to be in a recent trend. Coincidentally, I noticed the birds seem to be more pessimistic around the time when you first showed up. You don't think I'm responsible, do you? And no, of course not. The birds changed their tune shortly before you became a regular visitor to this forest. But hearing the birds sing to each other in upset tones, it does fill me with a certain sense of determination. I don't think it's any coincidence the birds changed their tune when the bright began creeping across the land. It makes me all the more certain that volunteering to join you and fight by your side in the mile was the right choice. I'm glad to hear it, Kusho. Blah 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 blah. Talk with Lena. Woo. I know that the stubborn citadel asked for centuries. Where to find Nina? Oh, Nina. She's on the West Cobble with the princess. West Cobble? It's like an India courtyard. Anyway, Nina's busy at the moment. That's why I'm willing to wait. She might have another commitment after she's done with the princess. I'm not sure. We could be waiting a while. Well, I'm prepared to wait. You said she's on the West Cobble. Yes, I'll take you there. Oh, wow. Lauren's small. Wow. And, Laura Amazon Princess. She's all grown up. She's a girl here. The princess's sword came down at half angle towards Lean's head. But Lean stepped back and leans back, moving her head from its path. The blade in its hand is Lena's breastplate with a resounding clang. Lena pivots her body, swinging her leg towards the arms that are still gripping the sword. The princess drops the blade, sending it clattering from the floor. Alina continues spinning, swinging her leg in complete arc, this time at ground level. With her quick sweep, the princess is knocked off her feet, and she falls to the ground, landing on her back. Lena picks up the dropped sword and plants her foot on the princess's chest, losing the pointed blade of her throat. Stab, you're dead. Lena tosses the sword aside and extends her open hand to the princess. Stand up. Lena helps the princess to her feet. The princess feels shaky from the fall, teeters a bit before regaining her footing. Now, Laura, what did we learn today? Colossal strikes and the immediately open to colossal punishment. What else? Landing on your back can be fatal against an alert opponent, and even when it isn't broken, it hurts a lot. What else? Blades and lances are not your only weapons in battle. A well-placed kick or sweep can bring someone to their knees. What else? Come on, Laura, what did you do and learn from this? Think about how we began the exercise. A superior warrior can win even with inferior weapons. Try again. Keep your wits about you. No, you're not even trying. Amazon warriors with years of training experience tend to be more adept in combat than teenage girls. Well, if you're going to be sarcastic with me, I guess there's nothing more to be gained from forcing you to guess. Count yourself as lucky, Lauren. It's my role. I need to discipline you in matters of combat readiness and not attitude. A large swing is a high variance maneuver It is a move that has a high risk and high reward. Under what circumstances should we resort to tactics and maneuvers with high variance? When you are at a disadvantage, you need to shift the balance of the fight. Now tell me, when one fighter is armed and the opponent is not, who holds the advantage? The one holding the sword. And who benefits from the introduction of higher variance? The one who is unarmed. So tell me how you should have handled this scenario. I should have done my best to maintain the power advantage I had. I should have been more conservative and focused on delivering short, quick stabs without compromising my combat posture. I should have taken control of the fight's tempo and used my superior power to win a superior position to secure and ensure my victory. Well reasoned, Warren. Lean turns to me and gives me a nod of recognition. Lauren, we have a guest. This is Daniel, a friend to both me and the Queen. Hello. Hello, Princess. I hope you pardon my interruption. You're not interrupting anything. You're actually just finishing the day. Lauren, your last resort to do today was to sharpen that blade of yours. That blow to my breastplate lightly dulled it. Yeah. Lauren picks up the sword and leaves. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Lena. I hope I wasn't intruding. No, I think there's a princess some good to have an occasional spectator during the training. She can't live a whole life toiling away in private. Was that a real sword that she was using? Yes. Why do you use real weapons for training? Wouldn't a wooden training sword be safer? A wooden sword lacks the same weight, feel, and heft of a real steel blade, and the dual practice blade doesn't cut through the air like a too sharpened blade does. In order for the princess to prepare to use real weapons, she must practice with real weapons. But what if you hadn't dodged a blow the way you did? What if that blade had gone straight into your skull like she intended? Then the princess would have proved her merit in combat. My service as a teacher would no longer be needed. If she misses, then I live to see another day. If she strikes me down, then the Amazon can rejoice in the fact that I have a princess who has proven her skill and overcome her teacher. Either way, it's a win-win. I'm not sure I'd call it win-win. One of the outcomes involves you dying. Then you clearly don't understand the responsibilities that an Amazon of my station carries. I am the captain of the Royal Guard. I serve the interests of the royal bloodline. What's good for the bloodline is good for all the Amazons. And I am an Amazon, so really, by sacrificing my life for the Queen, I am serving myself. That makes sense. I suppose I can understand the idea of someone devoting himself to a higher calling. I can't say that I relate to the idea of dying for duty, but at least I understand it. Do. Perhaps one day you'll find that calling which you're able to die for. I'll let you know if I ever do. When did you make the decision to commit your life to the welfare of the Amazon Royal Bloodline? Was it part of your initiation into the Royal Guard? I was committed to the Royal Bloodline long before I joined the Guard. Committing to a higher cause is not something that happens in a singular moment. It is something that you realise only in retrospect. So there's a moment of discovery and epiphany, but no moment of decision and choice. Exactly, commitment and loyalty is not a choice you make, it's something you discover within yourself. Of course there are vows that we take, and there is an initiation ceremony, but these rituals are more of mere formality. An Amazon protector is no less loyal for the day before commencement and after the day after it. I guess relationships are like that. You don't ever decide to start liking someone. There usually isn't a point at which you decide to become someone's friend or companion. You only realise and respect that you become one. So Daniel, would you say we're friends? We're allies. Friend isn't labelled at Paradisi. Friendship is a very intimate thing. My closest friends are trusted confidants. Lena, you and I are allies. We share our mission, we have the same goals, and I trust your time to combat and your faithfulness to our shared objectives. I'd even trust you with my life, but to say that we're friends. Maybe we'll be friends someday. Until then, I'm still happy to have you watching my back. Ooh, still going up. I appreciate your candidness. It's a rare thing to find, especially outside the walls of the Citadel. Let's give those rampers what's coming to them. The castle of Noir is an imposing structure, but with you in command, that goal doesn't feel so far-fetched. Ba 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 bum. Yeah. Ba bum. That is everyone. Let's go back to looking for it. Short with Noala. Daniel. Noala, you seem excited. Yes, I was looking for you. It's about Rulen. No, this time it's not something personal. It's about my tribe. Her tribe. If this isn't a problem with being able to pick for ourselves, it's probably pretty serious. Honestly. How much do you know about the northern part of this desert? I can't say I'm familiar with it. The coast I've got in it is when I travel to Hammerhead, right? I see, well several tribes live in that day. They live far enough away that they haven't previously been a problem for a tribe, but now they are. I take that something has changed. Yes. I look Noir in the eyes and read a sense of dread in the expression. It's no, but not fear, no. She's fearless. She looks worried. I move closer to her and place a hand on her shoulder. Tell me, maybe I can help. The village elders believe that this is a consequence of the mist of Namar. There are also rumours that demons have been sighted near the Ethelburn and the Fire Mountains. As if we didn't have enough trouble. First and dead and now demons? I doubt it personally. I don't believe those rumours. The orcs burn right there. Regardless, the fact remains that you started moving south for some reason. And near your area. Exactly. And as you know, orcs aren't exactly known to be peaceful ways. That's an understatement. No, I'm not gravely. What happens if someone from my tribe is ambushed by an orc patrol, or when resources become too scarce to support both nomads and oaks? I know this is not to ask Daniel, but please help me, help my tribe. While takes a step closer to me, her face is only a few inches away from mine. As her bold brown eyes meet mine beseechingly, her bronze skin smells the sand desert, and her hair is gently tossed to the side by the wind. It eclipses half of her face, and yet does nothing to diminish the determination in her gaze. Just thinking out loud, but can't you move south too? At least temporarily until the mile problem is solved. No, further south is where the Dark Elves live. To the east of the mountains, neither is a viable option. Besides, my people would rather die in battle than abandon our territory completely. I see, I thought so. I guess there's only one thing to do then. We need to fight the orcs. That's what my people want to do, but we can't afford to start another war right now. True, all that fighting at Namar, a war between the nomads and the oaks is the last thing we need, but maybe we don't need to kill them all. Only their leaders? Yes, an assassination mission. It won't be easy. They set up temporary camps at the end of each day, since they're always on the move. Perfect, we're starting at night. They'll be tired after walking all day. You said we. Who exactly are you referring to? You and me and whoever else would join. You think the others would be willing to help? Why not? They like you, and in any case, helping you means helping our cause. I'll be there waiting for you then. Please hurry. Larrick doesn't know about this encounter. If he moves before we do, what does he plan to do about the orcs? He wants to attack them. He believes that the only solution is a full-scale war. He's planning to fight foreign lights with those tribes in terror and march towards the orcs. That's a terrible plan. Even if he ultimately wins, something like that will end in lots of bloodshed. My plan is faster and there's less risk of casualties for your people. I trust you, I'm sure Larrick would too, but there's a lot of pressure from village elders and you the chief. I think they plan to attack shortly after the next full moon, day 70. If we want to stop this, we have to do it before that date. Noir comes first tomorrow, but after the next full moon, I promise I'll try to help. Abelar and the Dream wanted to solve the problem of the orcs migrating south. Let's do this quest before day 70 difficult. And we're gonna kind of leave it there. I'm gonna have myself some supper to save this save. Yeah.